Hey, what's up guys? Rob here. Welcome to a very special video. In light of Avengers Endgame, which I'm seeing tonight by the way, I cannot wait. Thought I'd go through my movie collection and pick out all of my Marvel Cinematic Universe films and show them to you. All different kinds of versions. I got Blu-ray, DVD, and 4K. Avengers Endgame is my most anticipated film of this year. Sorry, Star Wars, but Avengers is my favorite, even though I'm a huge Star Wars fan. And when it gets closer, when Star Wars gets closer to coming out, I'm definitely going to be excited. But right now, it's Avengers. So let's go through my entire Marvel Cinematic Universe collection, starting with Iron Man, the Ultimate 2-disc edition. The one that started it all. A lot of special features there. Great film. My favorite of the Iron Man films. Here we have Iron Man 2, which I feel is underrated. A lot of people shit on this movie. This is the Blu-ray DVD digital copy. It's actually the 3-disc combo pack. This is my second favorite Iron Man film. I know a lot of people, say that this is the weakest one, and I disagree. I feel that this one is the weakest, Iron Man 3. This movie kind of pissed me off, but it did have some cool things. I like how Tony Stark has nightmares in it. He can't get over what happened in the Battle of New York. They do the extremist storyline, but I just didn't care for the whole, Guy Pearce pretending to be, the Mandarin. They kind of copy some things off of Batman Forever in the beginning, but whatever. Here we have The Incredible Hulk on DVD. This is the only Marvel movie that I own on DVD, and I haven't upgraded it yet. I don't even know why. Probably because I just don't really care for this one. Is it better than the Ang Lee version? Yes, but I just don't care for Edward Norton in this movie. And the final fight is horrendous. The CGI, it looks terrible. But The Incredible Hulk, Captain America, the First Avenger. Blu-ray DVD digital copy. This is my least favorite of the Captain America films. And I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying it's my least favorite. Here we have Captain America, the Winter Soldier. This is the 3D slipcover. Now, back when you could get these Marvel films, if you did not buy the 3D version, you would get a movie without a slipcover. That's what they were doing back then. And I remember I found this at the Salvation Army sealed, okay, which was awesome for like $2. I normally got the version with just the case, like this. It didn't have no slipcover because I didn't buy the 3D version. Well, here we have the 3D version with this awesome slipcover. Amazing Captain America film. A lot of people will say that this is their favorite MCU film of all time. And here we have Captain America Civil War, which was actually going to be called Serpent Society before this. This is the collector's edition. Again, Blu-ray 3D, Blu-ray, and digital. They just released these on 4K, which is interesting. This is my favorite of the Captain America films. Here we have Thor. Blu-ray, DVD, digital copy. This movie's not bad. It's not great, but This is where you first get introduced to Hawkeye. He has a small part in this. Chris Hemsworth as Thor, though, fantastic. Here we have Thor: The Dark World, which I didn't really care for. There were a lot of different things going on. It was all over the place, this movie was. But you get to learn about another, Infinity Stone, the Ether. So, then we have Thor Ragnarok, which is my favorite of the Thor movies. This is a fantastic movie. It's funny. I love the characters. This is the 4K Blu-ray digital. This is a movie that you want on 4K, just because of the transfer and all the, the CGI and stuff. It just really shows. Hela, Kate Blanchett's great. So, Thor Ragnarok. Here we get into the Avengers films. This is my #1 favorite MCU film of all time. This is at the top. I thought this movie was so well done. Everyone had, perfect screen time. They all came together, and at first they fought each other. A couple gripes. Captain America's suit I didn't really care for. But, the fact that Hulk morphs at the end, just some minor issues. But all in all, I just think this movie was, it was so good and a lot of fun. Avengers: Age of Ultron. I didn't really care for this one as much either. There are some amazing battles and cool scenes in this, but I did not like Ultron. I thought Ultron was, he was more, I want to say, humanized in this movie, and I didn't like that. Not once did I find Ultron intimidating. I found him to be more of a nuisance than anything. It was the introduction of Vision, which was awesome. Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver, which I liked. When it came to Ultron, though, I thought it was just a rehash of the first movie. Instead of the Chitauri, it was Ultron's robots fighting them at the end. Like I said, it seemed like we already seen that before with the first movie. So, Avengers: Infinity War. An amazing movie. Russo brothers got all these characters together. This is the 4K Blu-ray digital. Amazing. Thanos is the best villain, I think, as far as the MCU villains go. Here we have Guardians of the Galaxy. This is the Steelbook, which is kind of rare. Which was, this is actually Star-Lord's Walkman. But you see right there, Guardians of the Galaxy. Awesome Mix Volume 1. And on the side here, on the spine, it's like you can press play and stop, and like it's a Walkman. On the back, got the characters. Guardians of the Galaxy was great. Here we have Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 on 4K. In ways, I like this one better than the first. Kurt Russell's ego, it was great. So yeah, Volume 2. Spider-Man Homecoming on 4K. I just recently rewatched this, and I gotta say, I did not really care for this movie. I have a lot of complaints that I'll probably save for a review, because I just don't want to keep ranting on about it. My favorite part of the movie, let me just say this, I thought Michael Keaton carried this film. For sure. I like Tom Holland, but my favorite Spider-Man will always be Tobey Maguire. And Spider-Man 2 is definitely my favorite Spider-Man film of all time. Black Panther on Blu-ray. What a magnificent achievement, this movie. It's a lot different than the other films, but Ryan Coogler, with his vision, it really brought to life the culture of Wakanda and these characters that reside in it. And Chadwick Boseman as Black Panther, you know, we were introduced to him in Civil War, and now we have, you know, Black Panther with Michael B. Jordan as Killmonger. Yeah, I love this movie. A lot of people think it's overrated. I don't really know why. I thought it was just a fantastic movie when it comes to superhero movies. Here we have Doctor Strange, Blu-ray, DVD, digital. Benedict Cumberbatch is awesome as Dr. Stephen Strange, master of the mystic arts. This movie's awesome. The effects are great. You got the Ancient One, Baron Mordo. You got Dormammu. Yeah, this movie's a lot of fun, and they're making a second movie, which I cannot wait for. Ant-Man. This was a surprise. When I first saw the trailers to this movie, I'm like, I don't really know if this movie's going to be any good. Saw it, and I was kind of blown away. I was surprised on how much I liked it, and it was just a lot of fun. I do like the effects, how he shrinks. It reminded me of Honey, I Shrunk the Kids mixed with superheroes. And of course, this is the 3D version with the slipcover. A lot of special features. Yeah, this movie, it blew me away. You got Yellow Jacket, Hank Pym, played by Michael Douglas, Paul Rudd is great as Scott Lang. Man, this movie's great. Last one here is, of course, Ant-Man and the Wasp, with Evangeline Lilly as the Wasp. A really cool, you know, kind of like a sidekick movie, where Ant-Man and the Wasp kind of, you know, fight crime pretty much, but they're going after this woman named Ghost, and it's all about quantum stuff, which we'll probably learn about in Endgame. But yeah, this one was a lot of fun. There are aspects about this one that I like more than the first one, and then there's, I want to say that I like the Ant-Man movies equally, but yep, that is the last one. Captain Marvel is not out yet. I will be getting it, despite what people say about it. I don't agree with a lot of stuff they say, but I didn't think Captain Marvel was that bad. I thought it was just fine. And so yeah, that is my MCU movie collection. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'm also going to do a video where I'm going to show you guys my other Marvel films that do not intersect with the MCU. You know, movies like Daredevil or Ghost Rider or The Punisher. Some of those films that have nothing to do with the universe, but they are Marvel characters. So I will be doing a video of those films that I'm going to show very soon. So hope you enjoyed this. Like I said, comment down below, subscribe for more content, and I cannot wait to see Avengers Endgame. So I will see you guys in the next one.